Hey everybody, this is Jay Satura of Raptors.com. We are getting ready for the NBA Draft Lottery on Wednesday, May 30th, which will be at 8 p.m. on TSN. Before that though, we kind of wanted to break down what this Draft Lottery means for the Raptors and exactly what their odds are at maybe jumping into the top 3 or potentially even finishing a little lower than their projected 8th spot right now. First, just to kind of maybe explain what the lottery process is. There's 14 numbered balls, ping pong balls in the hopper. Basically what happens is those are going to be pulled and drawn for a 4-digit combination, actually 1,000 4-digit combinations. And based on how teams finish, they're assigned a certain amount of those combinations. So for the Raptors, who finished with a 23-43 record, that earns them the 8th spot. They actually were tied with the Warriors for potentially the 7th spot, but they lost a coin flip. That drops them to 8th. And as a result, they have a 3.5% chance of jumping up to the #1 spot in the draft. Or basically, to simplify it a little bit, 35 of those 4-digit combinations out of 1,000. Now, that's not the only possibility for the Raptors, of course. There is the possibility that if they don't finish first, they can still jump up to 2nd or 3rd. Their odds are actually a little better than that. There's a 4% chance at 2nd or a 4.8% chance at 3rd. There's also the possibility, the greatest probability, is that they're going to actually stay in the 8th spot. There's a 70.4% chance of that. Now, there's also the possibility that teams below them in the lottery, Detroit, New Orleans, Portland, Milwaukee, Phoenix, Houston, could actually jump into one of those top 3 spots. Those percentages are small, but if those teams do jump ahead, they'll bump the Raptors down. So there's actually a 16.5% chance that one of those teams could jump ahead and bump the Raptors down to 9th. The percentages actually get a lot smaller from there to bump the Raptors down to 10th or 11th, but those are actual probabilities. It could happen. So until then, we don't know exactly what's going to happen, but we look forward to it on Wednesday. Hope you'll tune in at TSN, 8 p.m. on Wednesday, and we'll also have coverage on Raptors.com. See you then.